What is up, everybody? Welcome back, or welcome to Optimal Self Live. As always, thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the comments, the likes, everything that comes with it. We appreciate it. We love it. Please keep them coming. Keep them coming. It's awesome. It's awesome. Love seeing what you guys are doing. Keep sharing your successes with us because it's what keeps us going. It's what keeps this train moving. All right. So check it out. Today, I'm going to start this real quick because I want to tell you 3 things that you can train. So stick with us today. I want you guys to understand the only 3 things that we can actually train in our lives. But where this comes from and how it all starts is a little something called selective attention. And what I want you guys to understand about selective attention, it's a very, very important piece in our life that nobody ever talks about, that nobody ever really gives any credence to. But in psychology, it has everything to do with who you are, what your results are, where you are in your life, the choices that you make have everything to do with selective attention. And what that means is this: selective attention is the process of directing our awareness, right, to relevant stimuli while ignoring irrelevant stimuli in the environment. So what it's saying is our attention is always, our awareness goes to the relevant stimuli in our lives at all times. It's always going there. I'm going to make it really simple for you, right? I'm going to make it really simple for you. What you focus on expands. That's all it's saying, right? I wanted to bring it to you that way because I wanted to immediately make you think. I wanted you to understand, because everything that we talk about, a lot of the things that we sit here and give you are science-based. It's not my opinion. It's not somebody at Optimal Self's opinion. We're just giving you the science behind it. And how do I use this relative science to my advantage so that I could be on the journey of being the best version of me, so that I can actually be my optimal self? Because that's what has to happen. In order for us to change the world, in order for you to make something better, in order for you to change your family, to change your job, to change anything that you've come from, your circumstance, your current environment, the only way to change that is to ultimately be the best version of you, to dig in and understand. So using these terms, the moment you understand what you focus on expands, everything can change. Why? Because then I understand I just have to shift my focus, right? Because your focus right now determines your reality. Look around you. Look what you have. You can now look and see exactly what you're focused on. And that might be wonderful, wonderful things. And congratulations, because this is not a negative. Please don't take that way. This is a very positive thing, because you might have amazing things in your life and we want to applaud that. And look to say, yeah, why? Because I have focused on the right things. I have focused on the things that are in alignment with my goals. I have focused on the things that make me the best version of me. So I get to show up and live and do the wonderful things that are in my life. Well, guess what? Congratulations. Hell yeah. Freaking virtual high five. That's freaking awesome, right? But remember this: our brain is designed to focus on what matters most to us, okay? Dr. 𝗂𝗍𝗲𝗃𝗍, sports and performance psychologist, Seattle Seahawks, many Olympic teams, different high-level athletes and performers. And he says this: there's only 3 things that you can train. You can train your mind, you can train your body, and you can train your craft. You can train your mind. That's the mental side. We've got to get better. We've got to be constantly learning. If there's anything on here, that's what we should be training, right? The mental side. You can train your mind. You can train your body, right? That's the health factor for us. We can get out and we can move and get sunlight and breathe and do the things that make our bodies work like they should work. There's so many aspects to us, but using your body the way it was meant to be. Your body was not meant to sit and watch television. That's not what it was built for. It was built to hunt and gather and climb and move. And the reason why it can't do that anymore is because we don't keep it going. We don't keep it going. I used to always get, messages from the 𝗷𝗻𝗃𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃 world, right? When we would squat past 90 degrees, because for somehow somebody said you shouldn't do that. Well, guess what? Watch your child right now that's little. Drop something on the floor and watch him squat to get it. He is squatting to the ground. Why? Because that's the way your body is meant to move. We as adults make it not move that way anymore. We do that. That's not how it's supposed to move, right? So your body, something else that you can train. And also your craft, which means skill. Getting better at things, getting better at the things in your life, things that you do, right? Whether it's your profession, whether maybe it's a hobby, maybe you like to go out and hit baseballs, right? That's a skill. You can learn it. Anyone can learn it. Anyone, right? So again, 3 things you can train: your mind, your body, your craft, mental, health, and skill. Everything falls into one of those 3 categories. So check it out. Here's the beauty of what we're discussing today about selective attention, about what you focus on expands, is that focus is a skill. So guess what? It can be trained. I'm going to say it to you again and show it to you. Focus is a skill, which means it can be trained. So if your focus isn't there, if you're all over the place, it's because you're not training the skill. You're not training your mind to get there. That's all. But guess what? It's all possible. No matter what your age is, no matter what you do for a living, no matter who you are, where you came from, no matter what country you were born in, none of that matters. What matters is that you truly understand. What did I open this with? We're not here to tell you anything. There's science behind it all. You just have to understand that you can train these things, that you can get better, that your brain, the neuroplasticity of your brain is ready to learn. It's ready to learn new things. So guess what? That means you get to be whatever you want. You get to be the best version of you. You get to be your optimal self. All right, there you go. What you focus on expands. Everything that you focus on expands in your life. You want more good in your life? Focus on everything good. You want more shit in your life? You want more negativity? Focus on that and watch how much more of that comes. Holy shit. I'll give you one right now. Go on Facebook right now and post how you had a great day. Do it. See how many people respond. See how many people like. See how many people comment. And then then put something negative. Focus on how whatever happened in your life and watch how many people comment there. Misery loves company. What do you bring into the world and what do you want in your life? Because what you focus on expands. Find the good in every situation. Find the lesson, learn in every situation, and grow. Because when you do that, you truly are going to be the best version of you. And even more importantly, you are going to inspire someone, somewhere to do the same. You get to make a difference. It starts inside of you. And man, I love being on this journey with you. All right. I hope you guys have an awesome day. I hope you got it. Just know that focus is a skill and it can be trained. Keep doing it. Keep focusing. Keep pushing. I absolutely love sharing these moments with you. And as always, please, please, there's somebody out there right now that needs your help, that just needs a smile, that might need a hug. They just need something to know that it's going to be okay. Hey, maybe these few minutes might work for them. So maybe share it, send it over, have them take a look, have them take a listen. We would really, really appreciate it. And as always, man, we need your support on iTunes. We need your support on Spotify, wherever you listen to the podcast. If you could please come subscribe, rate, review. It helps the program. It helps us get out there and it helps us help more people. All right. Having an amazing day. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow.